see. Up
But
to
if
you.
Yeah, if he doesn't, I'll do it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm always being ready.
Locked in?
I'm locked in.
Gonna fuck him up!
Yeah! I'm going to win this case. I win every case because I'm the judge. Uh-huh.
Fuck yeah, dude. Can't lose when you're the one making the rules.
Perfect.
Hopefully Doc will show up this time.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. You met a gamer, you're going to hear my ruling. I'm just kidding. Are you coming? I don't see you. Isn't that Lady Kendrick? There are a lot of people coming. It's not even announced, really. I don't know how to put these signs outside. No, I know that. What you doing? Oh, hey there.
Hi there.
I... Ah. Very nice. Look, we're matching nicely, except your bow tie look a little bit unkempt.
You don't like it?
I mean, it is a statement.
I did it just for you.
Is this the... Ah!
Why would you try and do that,
Thank
Sonny?
you.
What?
That's going to Twitter.
I swear to
well.
God. No.
No, that one's different, I promise.
No.
I promise. I pinky promise. Come on.
It is better.
The queen doesn't, should not walk on her own.
Oh, my phone ringing. Ah!
You're flexible.
Hello, this is B&D Magistrate Office, Sonny de Kavanaugh. How may I be directing your call?
Hey, Your Honor. I was calling in regards to... I had a friend that was interested in taking, the bar. I was curious, are you able to do so currently, or are you busy?
I am having court in 23 minutes.
Okay, yeah, so definitely not enough time. Alright, that's fair enough. I hate to ask, would you be available after court?
Yes, sir.
Or, are you gonna be...
I can see if somebody can be available after.
I thought I was you.
I make no promises.
I'll go kill them. How
No,
the
no,
fuck?
that's fine.
I need a different haircut. They're dead.
Very tight schedule.
Well, somebody
Wait,
interested
which one? There's like 6 of them out there.
take the bar exam should come to the court proceeding.
Is that kid?
Yeah, no,
Excuse
absolutely.
me?
Yeah, she thought you were.
Alright,
I mean,
well,
y'all
hey,
look
I appreciate
similar.
it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yes, have this
Hold
on
on.
day. Bye.
They don't even look alike.
No, I mean he looks more like.
Sonny, you want any
Put your
special
glasses up.
rules?
Oh,
Or
yes.
just like the basic?
No
no mask,
basic,
no
no
container,
mask,
no
no
weapons.
container, no
Come on,
weapon.
Dylan.
Roger.
Oh,
I don't
no.
see it.
Actually, they can have the mask. I don't give a
Sonny.
shit.
You know, like,
Sonny,
Roger.
come here.
Some of them I prefer to be wearing the mask.
I'll make sure that's included.
Question.
Yeah.
Who would you rather go out to dinner with?
Well, that's not how you ask it. That's a
Yeah.
trick
Boss, I mean,
question.
that's already a fair
No,
question.
okay, Sonny, come on. Like, if you just
Her
glance
husband.
both of them, okay?
Yeah,
I am
was
her
gonna say,
husband.
Not
I'm
mistake
married.
them for each other, like a little bit.
No,
Like
just at a glance.
they look very different.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right?
I don't. No, they don't.
We have
Okay,
the
no.
same
They do
skin
look
tone,
different.
sure.
I
They
mean,
look
yeah,
about
there's
it.
difference.
Their
Can I
facial
make a subtle
structure.
complaint for profiling?
Listen, you
maybe?
would be
I
a
don't-
terrible
That's a good
witness.
idea.
Look at the facial structure.
Whatever.
Facial structure.
The Clarkson
hair.
having the longer, narrower face,
Mhm.
and this man
Look.
have the chunky, short face.
Oh, I love
Too short space.
you. I
Look, I'm
love
not-
you.
I'm not
Oh,
saying
God.
like if you really looked at them, okay? But at a first glance,
Sonny, have I told you lately
get
how
it.
much I love you?
Listen, you would not be the
I'm
very good
done.
witness.
I'm
I would
done.
never call you to be the witness.
Whatever.
Now,
Oh, my
the next question: Who are you taking out to dinner? If you had to choose one of us.
One of you two.
Mhm.
Is this
Clearly,
good?
I'm
Is this good,
taking
Sonny?
you.
Oh, okay. Good.
Actually, you know, I fucked that. One of you will take me. It is who will I allow to be taking me?
Hey,
Well, you're
Sonny.
taking me, or I'm posting a
Hey,
picture to Twitter.
Hey, hold on. No, Killian, this is on you. I did our expunge you. Fine.
That's me.
Have this one.
Sonny,
Shit, you right. I
when
don't
are
want
you
it.
going to do kangaroo court?
Right.
I don't know. I am allergic to kangaroos.
Is that sign
Well-
good?
Well,
Sonny?
we can call them Sunny Day Court.
Oh my god. Street justice. I used to do a show for that. Street justice. I would go around pretending to
Yep.
be the street judge. And then
Yep.
whoever losing get their shit beaten.
Oh God. Well, I don't think you can do
The
it. that
gavel
way.
was in the
But-
form of
I like
an
that.
aluminum bat.
Oh shit.
I mean, that would make it a lot interesting, right?
Sure. It's like get your ass kicked at the end of it. All right, well. If you
Or
say
a
so.
hammer. But if you use the pointy end, it takes less time.
That's true.
Well, you could always go and get a battle axe.
Do you still have that wrench you wanted to use in court one day? Just bring that thing and you can use that as your There you go. Perfect. A wrench.
Yes. Demonstrative purposes. You think I don't have it still?
Oh man, I love it.
I believe that case did not go to the court though. I'm very
I
sad.
don't think it did. No, it did not. Oh man. I love you too much.
Oh, gosh.
I keep it on me all the time. You never know when you need to demonstrative.
Yeah, when you
That's
have
true.
to beat the shit out of me in my own case.
No, I did not ask to beat you.
Mhm.
I wanted to hit the table or something. To
No, you
demonstrate.
said no. You wanted to hit me.
No, the
Mhm.
way that I articulating it was the way that I would have did my questioning.
No, in all seriousness, you did say you wanted to pretend to hit the witness, and then you didn't know how you would have reacted if they said yes.
No, my question was, could I hit you? And then, yeah, I don't know what I would do if they say yes. Are you fucking stupid? But everybody I post said no.
Well, if they
Why
said,
not?
Well, in theory, if they said you could hit him, I mean,
It is
That is-
That's
consensual,
on
right?
them. Exactly. It is consensual.
I probably still wouldn't do it in court.
But
but-
then if they died in court in front of many witnesses, I guess it would be involuntary manslaughter.
No.
Yeah, just battery.
Oh yeah, battery. No.
Wait, even if they died?
Not if they died. No.
No, if they
That's
died,
what
it
she's
would be
saying.
involuntary.
If they died.
It'd be manslaughter.
No,
Yeah.
he gave me
No, it would be
permission.
involuntary. He gave it
Involuntary, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would say they volunteered to get hit like a wrench. I mean, it's kind of voluntary manslaughter, if you ask me. I mean, but yeah, hey,
Exactly.
Issa, you can join us.
So he's very focused.
Killing, you're nasty. For
I
that.
got his name right this time.
That's gonna look
Wait,
like
what
you
did
in
you do?
5 minutes.
Settle down, settle down. I'm sending Sonny a fucking. Oh, Sonny, 1 sec.
I swear to fucking God.
What? I haven't put it on Twitter yet. I promise.
You cannot
Yet.
put that.
You
on
have
Twitter.
to
Here's
now.
the operative word, yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Put it on Twitter. I want to see what it
But-
is.
Oh
There you
hell
go,
no! I'll
Sonny.
get stabbed.
Dude, you-
Oh, she's just established. She's
no,
only
she'll
got a
just
wrench.
hit
You're
you with
fine.
a wrench.
No,
Yeah,
she'll
you'll-
stab me for that.
no, she did not. She
That will
established
ruin
that
her
she
marriage.
she at least has a wrench. She did
What
not
is
say
wrong
that
with
was all
you?
it.
That's all him, by the way. That has nothing
That's
to do
what
with
that
me.
was. Listen, that's what you would have gotten if you weren't late for your appointment.
Well, okay,
I-
now
I'm
I'm
not
really
the-
curious. What did you
Uh,
give somebody exactly?
Yeah, Killing.
That's what you missed.
Hey,
Look
Killian,
what happens when you're late for your appointment.
Did it involve sore knees? Because I'm just curious.
Hey, Gillian, why don't you explain what would have happened?
Yeah, go ahead and explain the photo.
Yeah, Gillian.
Please.
I'll just
Oh,
I'll email it to Celeste.
Okay.
which one? The full thing or just the photo?
No, just the emoji.
Okay.
And then she can email it to everyone else.
Oh
huh?
my.
Oh my god.
Okay, I mean that looks like a good time to meet. Shit. All right.
Alright.
Now
you
you
gonna
have
kill?
me curious.
God damn it.
Y'all need help.
Ah.
Honestly.
I see you running for
Trust me on that one.
the government.
You go, Blake.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, congratulations. Who you running with?
I'm running as a state rep.
Oh, you're just running state rep? Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck.
Thomas.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She's running on the platform to make all stoplights stop and go.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Fuck that shit.
Yep.
That's gonna
Definitely
be the
fuck that shit.
And to bring smoking back to government buildings.
slogan. Oh yeah. Very important.
What was the other one?
The other ridiculous one, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the other ridiculous one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she said a couple
She-
things. I don't remember it.
Oh.
And then they thought I meant burn the buildings down, and it's like, no, that's not what I said.
Well, I mean, you give an inch, they want to take them.
So I pretty much stopped talking on the.
You need help, Gillian. You need fucking help. Where are these even coming from?
Look at that one. Look at that. Look at
Oh,
that.
you know what, Gillian? I'll top you right here.
Ah, little Willow.
Hey, top that.
Hey there.
Maybe we should just go take a picture really quick.
Hello, other beautiful.
Is that
Are you
allowed?
doing? Are you ready? Are you excited for the court tonight?
Mine's gonna be with the Smith & Wesson 9mm.
So excited.
I need to talk to you
Oh my
about
god,
an
me too.
interesting
That is the way I
business
always feel.
decision someone gave me.
You go down.
I'm down.
Fuck me, man.
Carry me
It's
away.
fucking disgusting.
Oh,
do
somebody
that
calling
instead
me
of
wanted to take the bar
If you,
exam.
if you send me a photo like that,
See, I have to go to
fucking
court.
murder you.
Oh.
Nothing you haven't already
Huh.
seen. 12
Look at
times
this.
before.
If you are ugly, wear a mask.
You
I
need
love
help.
you.
Who the hell
He's
put
perfect.
that up
That
there?
is
When I'm
Isa.
having a bad day, you always make it
Oh my
better.
god, I love it.
I asked, you said nothing, so I thought that was a yes.
All right. You want to go talk somewhere?
We can just go right here.
You're ugly, wear a mask.
This is my
Oh,
favorite.
What
I'm going to bed.
what if
I
your
want
mother
this
tells
every
you you have a
time.
Beautiful
No,
face.
Every
So-
time.
The case.
Parts
No
of
sleep.
our
Ugly if your
clothing
parent, if
for
your mother tells
sponsors.
you you're pretty.
You know how
During
this
court.
is gonna go. Wait, this is gonna be a boring case, isn't it?
I'm holding
I'm
you
sorry,
hostage.
DOJ.
I'm holding you
All right,
hostage.
bye.
Is this
You're
gonna
not
be a
leaving.
boring one?
It did be continued
But
from
if
the
you go to the
7th.
judiciary,
It STA
like not
extension.
like me personally, but the money gets dispersed.
He's gonna fall asleep on my shoulder any second after you just said that.
I don't know how exciting it will be.
What are the charges? Tell me that first.
Obstruction of justice and a failure to obey the lawful
I just
order.
meant
Yeah. So
Yeah,
well,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be a way for the DOJ to get more money. It'd be like a fundraiser. Like they could pay $500 for me to wear a Benny's thing on my shirt, or they could pay
I saw that one coming from
20,000
above
for
my
Wait,
Gillian
did he
to do
just
it, you know,
fucking go
since
to
he's more
sleep?
important.
With
Yeah.
those fucking
you should have
bitch.
lied to his face.
Attempted aggravated
said it.
accomplice to the first-degree
First
murder.
degree murder. Yeah.
You should have said like terrorism. Or no, fuck no. I just
No, he
realized
not that I
you're
would
making
not
No,
sure-
preside
you
over
need
that.
you need one that
Yeah.
actually has
that
only
she
a
can actually
judge
preside
can.
over.
And you want to
Yeah.
give them to the winners?
Yeah.
I think
No,
that'd
she
be a
can
good idea.
preside over first degree murder. She just
It'd have
needs
to be
somebody with her
exclusive.
to preside over that.
Yeah, yeah, that.
So
Oh,
like,
never mind. His head popped.
Hello.
so
Yeah, sure it did.
are you still at the point like when you do
Hey, Montana.
cases,
you
you have
say?
to have somebody watching over you, or no?
If it is a capital charge, then yes.
Is that what you
You have to have
Oh, okay.
supervision,
You get on
but
food
they
and
really
Montana, how are
don't
you?
impede or not.
Yeah, that is what I want to say too.
Okay. And that's
I just
when
want a
what until you
literal
move up
fuck ton
from
of food.
a magistrate, or
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
Here, I'll send you a
or
photo
you've
from my
been
coworker.
doing it for a little bit?
I guess I needed the security for the court.
Oh my
9 p.m.
God.
Take you this Sunday day.
How dare you be?
I'm not sure. I think once you get to be the circuit judge, then you can take the cases without the
I gotta check your
supervision. But to be fair, they usually
Unless
just
we're being real
being
expensive.
assigned and are available if I am needing.
Hi,
But
Montana. How are you?
I don't think I ever
I
used
get
them yet.
reimbursed by the judiciary for
Good,
food,
I did
so
a
it
lot of
doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
And you're liking it? I mean, you know, you're happy for the
I have
move?
food or all
He
the
was getting
judiciary.
after it,
I have food for
Putting in
everything.
an hour.
I miss the arguing in the court sometime, but
I don't
I
see
like
him walk in.
the excitement
Yeah.
of being on the
Well, I will
toss.
say,
What were the charges?
you know, I got so
Aggravated
used to having you
accomplice,
there.
murder, first degree terrorism, bombing, possession of the explosive,
You're a lying fuck. I would have never given you that case solo.
failure to obey the lawful order, and obstruction of justice.
No, I shouldn't have woken back up.
Oh, by the way, Winnie. By the way, Ellie Beck is on her way here.
That is very hurtful.
For legal reasons, that was a joke. Why are you like on your knees?
What? I am not.
What?
What?
the
No, she's not. Look it. Stop.
I need to see
using
Mr.
your
Macy.
once.
All three of you are like Josh.
What do you mean?
Like,
Killian,
That's
come
really
here.
weird projecting. Killian.
Killian,
I'm
I
kind of
need
concerned.
your
Right.
phone.
How do we
It's
need to bring?
I
obvious.
coming over here, Mr.
So-
Macy.
Yeah.
Other people involved.
Mr. Macy.
Killian,
Hello.
Heather. I need your opinion.
I need to sanction you for your terrible joke.
What are you?
Gotta get you looking
Oh,
at
sorry.
that.
Which one?
I'm just kidding. It was pretty funny.
Which one of what?
Justice. Because
What am I voting
it would be
Oh,
just
Justice?
Walter.
His appearance.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
It was
this
pretty
looks
good.
bad, but he looks like he belongs in Sandy. What's that?
Will would like
Raph?
to know.
Yeah, I agree. He should be.
What gang you repping, bro?
I look. You should be
I
sanctioned.
don't know. I just thought felt like dressing like this day seems like a good
Why are you
idea.
wearing those
Yeah.
pants with that?
Why you
Damn.
wearing
I
those
wouldn't know
shoes
when
with
fun
that?
is
7 days
gonna-
to buy
Why do you have
judiciary
sneakers
Cool.
with a tie?
Have you
That's
been
not what you
doing
were gonna
drugs?
say.
I've not been doing
What do you,
drugs.
were you
Oh, that's
planning on
fine.
going to a soda
Invite him
rep
to
after your
the
truck sale?
Nexus email.
No, I mean I would go to Cell just like this. I would.
I gotta do it
Don't tell me.
soon. And when he's coming,
I hope we don't have a soda
What am I
rep.
doing?
yeah, you got 7 days to die, didn't you?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Daniel has
Yeah,
it
yeah.
too. He wants to join us.
Help.
I'm gonna start it soon.
Well, I need to get. Wait, don't
My
start it
favorite
until
British
after the
place, a British
28th.
guy.
It won't be till then.
Guys, hang on.
Perfect. Then I can
You
get
Yeah.
it.
allowed him to leave the office?
And I will have lots of free time.
It's $3.
You allowed him to.
What am I doing? Hello?
There you go.
I don't know. Hold on. I don't feel like I can say this.
I think
British
you're
guy.
Not a bad
I'm an
dimension.
Asian.
underestimating my amount of pornies.
What?
There's so many voices right now.
Oh, that the British man? I forget his name.
He's
James.
British guy.
He's just.
He's a British guy, yeah.
Did you finish that yet?
Not
You
yet.
never invoiced
So
me either.
guys, I'm not gonna invoice you until completion.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Winnie,
Yes.
can I steal you and Thomas
Holy
Queen
shit.
for a moment?
Raph, why are you wearing the same
Thomas,
shoes
come
as me?
Yep. I'll
I have all the moving. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I don't know.
I'm just hanging
Those
out.
shoes are pretty
Oh,
awesome,
Mr. Nolly
actually.
say
We
he
are
call
wearing
me.
the same shoes. Look at that.
Ooh,
That is some pretty
that's
cool
good.
kicks.
I like Nolan.
Yeah. Hope he
I
come
think we
with
used to
more
have
than
a
just
pair of,
him.
high heels that had, like, spiky things
Oh my
on
god,
it, like
I'm so
that.
excited for
Do you want me to get you
zombies.
PD?
Well, I put in the 911 to request.
Yeah, but you put it in. Oh, you're not gonna get shit. There's no. You're coming here around.
The answer is no. I think she was fake.
Oh wow.
It's been like that all day.
I agree. You mean
It's
tell
been
me
like
that
max
a
of 5
blind
all
and deaf
day.
lady
Something's going on.
Flew a plane.
I have suspicions.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, the Roy Gomer lookalike is here.
Does okay.
She was on Pip, did you say?
Yeah, Pip.
Does DOC typically do like the security stuff or no?
Usually, yeah.
I mean, I know there's one person on duty, but
A week. Universal credit.
Usually, there's a
What's
place
the
in the
weakness?
emails usually that people get poked at.
okay.
Is it
I
talking?
didn't
Where's
see them
Brittany
poke
Page?
anybody.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
No, I think she
support?
just put in the 311. Oh my god, my voice is so scratchy.
Yeah.
Pre-trial.
Oh
vibes.
god.
Nightmare.
Ref, did you complete your own joke?
I did. No one was catching on, so I had to do it myself.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
I'm so disappointed.
Well,
I'm
you
so-
know, there's a gap in between, so maybe it's like someone has been following along my story.
Oh shit. We need to go to the car because we can't
You
have
forgot
like.
to put stuff up, huh?
Yeah, get
Yeah.
rid of like boxes and stuff on you.
I can still have my wallet, right?
containers. What you got on you?
Just my wallet.
Oh, you'll be fine then.
Mm.
You got food on you?
Nope, I got a bottle of water.
Okay, well, hopefully you should be fine for the trial. I got a pipe, a cigar. Got a pipe, cigar,
Hey,
my
we got a
IDs,
bailiff.
beach ring, and food.
Oh my god, hey there, bailiff.
You want backup?
Hello,
Change.
sorry, my brain's a little scrambled. I was in IC for 3 days.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Vale.
Okay, I'm going into here.
Yep.
I believe in you. I don't know, maybe I need backup.
Alright, everyone.
I was so confused. I woke up and there was nobody here, and I was like, "Isn't there court tonight?"
Make sure you
Yeah.
weapons.
When did you wake it up?
Anything like that.
Like 2 minutes ago.
Oh no, we out there waiting for the security.
Yeah, I'm glad they're here. I was trying to talk to Doc, and he's just like being the president. Like,
Doc,
he's just
Doc,
hanging
come
out.
to the court.
He's just having a nice time.
Hello there.
He's got a very comfy chair.
I am talking to you. Go to the court.
Oh, hello. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a fit.
That's a pretty good outfit.
Is this professional? Should I wear pants?
You should probably wear pants
I don't want to.
or a skirt.
My skirt's better than pants. You can see my underwear.
I don't make the rules. I just know them.
Why don't you wear pants or a skirt?
I'm wearing pants.
Why not the skirt?
I don't like the breeze.
Wait, Sunny's wearing that. I'm gonna wear the matching one.
Okay.
You have matching outfit to this?
Remember when we had like the same like colorish?
Go outside, I think.
Oh, yes.
Was it this one?
Yeah.
Or that? No.
It was the gray strap. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wear this.
Now I'm matching.
Stop.
When I
Okay.
review this case, I always get nervous.
No, you got this.
Last I saw, he was in the lobby.
You guys see where Killian went?
No, he ran out when we all came in.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I can't find him now. Okay.
This case did get continued. Not my fault. I wonder if they're going to yell at me for being late.
Are you late?
No, I have 2 minutes.
Yeah, there. See. You have all of us supporting you. Doc's here, Bradford's here, Killian's here.
My god, I feel so judged. I'm going to be judged by the artist.
No. Just supported.
I feel like no matter the ruling, appeal.
Yeah, but that's cool.
He's outside the doors. If you're still looking.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, like the door
I
to
like
get into
appeals.
this courtroom.
We get to make the Supreme Court do work.
Like all those people, that's fine.
Cool. Do they exist?
There's only like 15 people out there, dude.
Just think about it that way.
I just wanted to thank him for trusting me with an appellate case. It's very exciting.
Oh, you have
Fuck
a
yeah,
pellet?
dude.
My case?
Yeah, your case. This is not crazy. Sonny, we're gonna do oral arguments on it. You should come and watch.
Oh, yeah, I am happy to come and watch. When is it?
I mean the DOJ hasn't appeared yet, so we'll find out. But I have
already know how
to
he
post
will
my
rule.
presiding thing, but I have to ask Killian like to get the specifics right because I'm not sure if it should say Supreme Court. You know, I kind of think it should if I read the other cases correctly. Anyway, so the difference between appellate argument and like a regular trial is that appellate argument you get to interrupt the lawyers and ask them a bunch of mean questions.
Oh, I am very much looking forward to this. I'm happy to come.
Yeah, you're gonna be excited to see me cut them off and ask them mean questions, aren't you?
Yes.
It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good.
I'm going to
This
show
is,
objections from the gallery.
bloodthirsty. No questions from the gallery. No. That would be
No
improper.
objections. I just be like, objection.
no objections from the
Objection,
gallery
not in
either.
evidence. Fucking shit.
No.
Ruined.
I can. I'm gonna send you something actually. Not
I'm so
obviously
sad
it'll have to be
I miss it.
later, but let's see if I can find your fucking email here. All right, listen to that when you have time.
Oh, okay.
That was a really good example of the judges bullying the fucking lawyer.
What is it from?
On the 7th Circuit, I can send you the context.
Perfect. Yes, that will be interesting. I listen to it after.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll find it very entertaining.
I don't know when. I guess I waited for the bailiff to come to here. Poor man, so many jobs.
He's are you doing the recording for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sonny, the first link is the oral argument, the second link is some context, and the third link is the resulting opinion.
Perfect. I am going to read this later. Maybe I read it during the court. I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think you should do that.
No. I listen, I pay attention, I take better notes than the clerks.
I bet you do. One of the judges on that appeal is his name is Frank Easterbrook, and he's very well known for asking booming questions of the attorneys on his cases when they do dumb shit. This is a case where he asks booming questions of the attorneys when they do dumb shit. It's very enjoyable.
Now you're making me excited. Maybe I will cancel this hearing and...
No. I mean, listen, you can listen to it anytime. Oh, look, it's a bailiff.
Oh my god, bailiff.
Hello, bailiff.
Hello.
That's my favorite bailiff.
I think I'm the only one that ever does bailiff duty, so yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm gonna eat a burger first.
That's a good idea. Anybody need food or anything?
No, I am good. I have many foods.
Same. I appreciate it, though.
Mr. Nolan.
Yes.
Didn't somebody try to sue you recently?
You know, it's probably good that he didn't, because I would have had to repeat what he said in open court, and that would have made him look like an ass.
I was told. I was told. We don't need to get into all that, especially with, the potentially open eyes of the individuals in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, I can very easily close the eyes.
I don't know if you want to hear it, Sonny.
I don't know if you want to hear it, Sonny.
You can ask Killian.
Some pretty wild things.
It
was the most wild thing I ever heard.
It's really bad.
Interesting. I think we are ready. I don't want to make them wait. Although I can.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her.
That's right. Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy.
All rise. The court is now in session with the Honorable Magistrate Day Kavanaugh presiding.
Oh my gosh, this is being the familiar side. Hello again.
Hello, John.
I will be
Hey there.
preside hopefully today over this case, State versus Mr. Chuck Wilbert. Before we beginning, I again will have the defendant rise, be stated name for the record. Everybody else rise it. You may sit.
Chuck Wilbert.
Thank you, Mr. Wilbert. Counsel for defendant, please be identified.
John Garfield acting as first chair for the defense.
Wonderful. Counsel for the state, please be identify yourself for the court.
Josh Blake Wren, first chair for the state, Your Honor.
And Celeste Bishop, second chair.
Wonderful. Counsel for the state, please be informed the court of the charges the defendant is facing today.
The defendant today will be facing 1 time failure to obey a lawful order and 1 time obstruction of justice.
Wonderful. Let me see. Let us inform the court of the rules today. All parties, please be maintaining the high degree of the professionalism. Reminder for the parties to only be addressed the court and not to each other. Everybody being present in this court, please be maintaining the respectful behavior and be abide by the courtroom etiquette. Let me see. If you have any electronic devices, please be turning them off or to the silent mode. I'm doing that now. Good reminder for me. Let me see. If you must be talking in the court, please be doing it as a whisper and keep your conversations to the minimum. No interruptions to the court. Is there being any pretrial motions today?
No, Your Honor.
None from the defense, Your Honor.
Wonderful. Then let us proceed. Opening statement from the prosecution.
Yes, Your Honor. Today we will, through sworn testimony, prove that the defendant, Chuck Wilbert, did disobey a lawful order and obstruct justice. You know, this is a situation that Mr. Wilbert could have avoided by, not following a car chase to the Sandy Medical Office and interjecting himself within the investigation. And at the end of the court case, through the officer testimony, we feel that the court will have more than probable cause to find in our favor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very
If I may,
much.
Your Honor.
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Now, I was going to briefly mention the charges the defendant pled guilty to. Those are the things that he did that were wrong. Those are the things that he was undoubtedly stupid for doing. And he accepts that he's going to go to prison for some time over those stupid things that he did. But, as Your Honor will now be aware, or is obviously aware of, that he's charged with obstruction of justice and failure to obey a lawful order. Charges that simply do not fit nor apply in this case. Nowhere in Mr. Wilbert's actions did the offence of obstruction of justice or failure to obey a lawful order occur, and put simply, that is the defence's case today. I won't delve too much into what obstruction of justice means. Now, it will be shown that the defendant did not provide false information to law enforcement whilst in their custody, which is a part of obstruction of justice in theory. What he did do was fail to provide his identification. This cannot be counted as obstruction of justice as well. It will also be shown that the defendant cannot have interfered with the apprehension of anyone. The only person that the defendant could have been said to interfere was Ahiri Gray. However, this does not hold water when you consider the fact that Miss Gray was let go by the primary officer. There was nothing for him there to obstruct. The prosecution may attempt to rebut me by saying that he was attempting to interfere in the detainment of Miss Gray, but yet again this will fall flat, as you will come to learn. As he was away from the whole thing, he was at a hospital, not some back alley or not at someone's home, or he was in a public building where all people attend, and stood at the fence, wondering why he could not go in there. There was no way that he could have been unlawfully hindering the police actions. Sorry. Now, as for the failure to obey a lawful order charge, the defendant was at a hospital, chatting with someone else who went into the hospital. After that, he left. Officer Page stopped Miss Gray and the defendant walked away. The defendant was at the bottom of a concrete ramp at the medical center, and the defense will demonstrate that the defendant stood at the bottom of this concrete ramp at the side of a chain fence. This was not close enough to interfere with the traffic stop that was going on, to the point where Officer Page was not understood by Miss Gray. Not only that, was not understood by Miss Gray or anyone else. Not only this, the officers, apologies. Not only this, the orders that the officer gave were contradictory. She told him to stand by the RV and to leave, and kept flopping between the both of them. It was hard to hear each other speak. They were yelling at each other. Not one person could agree with another. What would the reasonable person do? He was standing in a medical center getting himself checked out when a cop began to bark orders at him. What would you do? It would confuse the reasonable person. It is not understandable, and if it is not understandable, it was not a lawful order. And in this trial, I would hope Your Honor would come to the verdict of not guilty on each counts. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let me see. Give me 30 seconds. Oh, never mind. Let me see. The prosecution, please be presenting the first witness or the piece of evidence.
We call Senior Officer Kenji Takai.
Oh, perfect.
All right, raise your right hand for me, please. We take an oath or affirmation.
Oath, I guess.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
The officer has been sworn in, Your Honor.
Wonderful. The witness is being yours.
Permission to approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
Right. Officer Takai, could you state your name and rank for the courts, please?
Senior Officer Kenji Take.
Taki, sorry about mispronouncing your name. Thank you for your service. Can you, in your own words, give a short summary of events leading to your interactions with the defendant, Mr. Wilbert?
Right, so Brittany Page was pulling over Ari Gray, like in the compound of Sandy Medical, and then the defendant over there decided to drive his RV in like, you know, like Sandy Medical is like a little runabout, so he went from one runabout to the other, and then he parked it there. He got off his car, and then he got on foot, standing like pretty close. He parked his RV. It was like blocking the roundabout, like within 1 or 2 car lengths from where we were conducting our traffic stop. And then while Brittany was trying to get the ID of the other traffic stop, the guy over there kept yelling things. I could barely hear. Brittany Page was trying to like talk to the other person, the driver of the traffic stop, and then Brittany Page told him to just stand by his RV, you know, like to go across the street, which he didn't, and he kept yelling, saying like, "Oh, he's good here, you know, he can stand here," that kind of thing. And that's when like Brittany Page was so frustrated by the situation that she couldn't even talk to the driver. She decided to just let the driver go from a traffic stop and deal with the defendant over there. And Brittany tried to ask him to, you know, provide his ID, But then he refused to do so and kept asking for a supervisor, which we already explained. Yeah, we got to put you in cuffs first, detain you, for our safety and everything before we can call supervisor for him. And then he continued to refuse to comply and then jump on top of his RV and then try to block us from coming up to his RV to initiate a detainment or arrest at the point, and led to a foot pursuit and then a vehicle pursuit, which really pled guilty to. So,
and were you and Officer Page both in police uniforms, or either of you plain clothes?
yeah, we were both in police uniforms in marked police cars.
And how many times did you? How many times was Mr. Wilbert given a lawful order? Yeah.
Objection relevancy.
The relevancy is that he was asked to leave the area multiple times, which was the lawful orders that were given, and that he ignored.
Actually, no, my mistake, Your Honor. Yeah, sorry.
Perfect.
Quite a few times, like from the point where he pulled up his RV and all the way to the point where we let RV Gray go, and that's when we initiated on him. So the whole like thing like lasted for about like 5 minutes, I would say 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes around there.
And
but multiple times essentially.
And you stated that his actions of yelling was impeding your investigation with Miss Hari Gray.
Yeah, we could barely try to talk to the RV Gray. Instead, he kept yelling. I could barely hear who's talking at one point.
Okay. Well, all right. When Mr. Wilbur fled and climbed onto the roof of his RV, what commands or warning were given to him by officers?
Sorry, could you ask the question again?
When Mr. Wilbert fled and climbed onto the RV, the roof of his RV, what commands or warnings were given to him by officers?
We told him to come down from the RV. We tried to
Your
ask
Honor, can
politely
we
and
object
everything.
to this? I'm going to do a speaking objection. These are all charges that he's pled guilty to. This is not relevant to the trial at hand.
Still relevant with him disobeying the lawful orders of the officer, Your Honor.
The court will overrule the objection.
Okay. So yeah, we gave him multiple verbal commands to sir, come on, can you get on the roof? And he kept asking for a supervisor. We already told him, yeah, so once you get down from the thing, sir, can you get down? And then when he started running, when he started running, we immediately told him, sir, please stop running, that kind of thing.
All right, thank you, Officer Taki. No further questions at this time, Your Honor.
Right, Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, you may.
Officer, simple question. When you started to speak to the defendant, were you shouting?
Yeah, because it was within 1 or 2 car lengths, and he was yelling, so we just yelled back.
So, what sort of car are we talking about here?
Like a normal, average sedan size.
You say to the back, what do you say to the back bench here almost?
Between me and you, where you were sitting.
Okay. Officer, have you, if Your Honor, if I may use Defense Exhibit 1 photograph that was submitted to the court?
Yes, let me look.
Yes, I want to put it to the witness, that was all.
Yes.
Right. Officer... Sorry, my apologies. Officer, have you had a chance to look at this?
No. Are you flashing it somewhere? Is there a visualizer or something?
Have we got some sort of like screen I can pull it up on for the witness?
Mr. Taki, do you have access to the docket?
Uh huh.
It is in docket. Somebody give the line.
Line 17, Your Honor.
There you go.
Exhibit 1.
Defense Exhibit 1.
Alright, what's up?
Line 17.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay. Now, you agree, just to say, this is Sandy Shores Medical Center, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just obviously making sure you're aware of the location. Roughly here, could you tell us where the defendant was stood?
A little bit closer to the fence, to the eastern fence right there.
Very well. And where was this traffic stop taking place?
Around where the lady in pink hair and green pants is standing at.
It wasn't further back.
No, it was around that area.
Okay, officer. Now let's talk about it. So Miss Page was Officer Page was frustrated, correct?
Yeah, she was having difficulty
Frustrated how?
conducting the traffic stop.
Frustrated how exactly, officer?
In terms of how she couldn't
Did she turn around and
conduct the
snap
traffic.
at the defendant?
No.
How was she frustrated, officer?
Speculation.
But I feel like this is kind of.
Why are they not objecting?
I have different levels of frustration. I think everyone here in this room have different levels of frustration. So
Well, I'm asking you how was she frustrated? You said that on oath in testimony, but you said that she was frustrated.
Why
so
are
how
they
was
not
she frustrated,
objecting?
officer?
How was she frustrated? Well, she was frustrated because somebody kept interfering with the traffic stop, and despite her giving that particular person multiple verbal commands to like just go across the road
Well,
or
no,
stand
you
by his
turned around.
RV.
That's not what you said, officer. Didn't you, in fact, say that she turned around frustrated at Mr. Wilbert? She hadn't issued any commands then, had she?
She did.
Okay, right, officer. Let's move on to some other things. Now, officer, she turned around and let the Miss Gray go, correct?
Yeah.
So she was more worried about someone else than the traffic stop that she was dealing with, right?
I believe at that point, because it was just a minor traffic infraction, so she decided to just let RV Gray go and deal with somebody who kept obstructing with a traffic stop.
Kept obstructing. But there was no traffic stop there on afterwards to obstruct.
Sorry?
Wasn't there? There wasn't a traffic stop there to obstruct, was there, officer? After she let him go.
Well, at that point, he already committed the offense.
Committed the offence 2 car lengths away.
Yes.
Now, officer, when you went to go and detain him, do you normally say to people that they need a handcuff? They need to be handcuffed to get a supervisor?
Depends on the situation. In most instances, we do pat them down and such and cuff them for our safety when we come into detainment. And at that point, when somebody's aggressive, kept refusing to comply with lawful orders, and shouting at us for doing our jobs, I think, yeah, we should restrain them. Possible
Okay.
flight risk.
Nothing further, Your Honour.
Would you like the redirect?
honestly, no. We're good on our end.
Perfect.
We're good.
Anybody plan to be recalling this witness?
No plans from me, Your Honor.
None from us.
Then the witness will be released from subpoena. You may stay or go, whatever making you happy.
Thank you.
Prosecution, you may be presenting next witness or evidence.
Your Honor, with that, the prosecution will rest.
Simple question, Your Honor, before the prosecution properly rests. Where is Officer Page? She was subpoenaed.
Officer Page is not present. We were going to make the courts aware of that at the end, but yeah, she is not here at the moment, Your Honor.
Yeah, we haven't heard from her as to why.
Well, she's the primary arresting officer in this case. There are certain questions that the defense have to put to her. This is, well, to be quite blunt with you, this is completely unacceptable. We've heard nothing.
1 second, Your Honor. May I take a phone call? I'm getting a call from Miss Page.
That's crazy.
A little bit. Yes, we'll recess 3 minutes. Thank you.
You got a gavel when you call recess.
Perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. I don't know where she at. Why is she not being here?
Oh my god. We're all
That one
gaveling.
wasn't me.
Wasn't me either.
Sure.
It was probably Kellyanne.
The fucking bitch. No, I don't think so. Maybe I reject.
So, if they don't have Brittany Page here, I feel like that's a problem.
It is the problem for Lady Page. See, she's calling him.
What do you think about the whole we had to put him in handcuffs because he was yelling at us thing? I was unavailable for part of that questioning, but I got in at the end and I heard that, and I don't know how I feel about that.
It is depending. The officer asserting that in most circumstances they are to be called for the officer's safety. If someone is being aggressive and not comply with the lawful orders, they should be detained for the flight risk.
Was he actually a flight risk? Like, did they tell him he was under arrest for not complying with the lawful order? You see what I'm asking, right?
Yes.
My concern is that they chose to cuff him first and come up with charges later.
He probably hurt their feelings, to be fair.
Are you guys on radio?
Well, there's a radio.
Negative, they're not.
What's the radio?
Yes.
What? Is this recess over? Is this lady calm or not?
Radio 27.
Oh, okay. No one ever
Am I
told me.
be on the radio in the court?
Yeah.
Hello, radio check. What's going on?
To be back here because I'm doing security because we're short-staffed. I just want to make sure you guys are good.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're just talking about whether it's a violation of anything, I guess, to cuff a guy just because he was yelling.
Disturbing the peace? That's about it.
I guess, but so from my perspective, my concern is that they put the cuffs on him first and then come up with the charges.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I understand that they were mad at him, but
I don't know.
Feel
I
like
think at that point he did
maybe
already
it's
be obstructing.
you know, maybe they're right, but it doesn't feel like good like de-escalation or whatever to me. Just from my perspective.
Probably not.
Also, like, if you're gonna cuff somebody when they ask for a supervisor, that doesn't feel like a good look. Personally, it's not. Like, if somebody asked to talk to Killian, I would not try to put them in handcuffs or bind them with rope or whatever.
Hmm.
I think, yeah, where was he being violent throughout that? Because they said he was being violent.
Did they? I might have been outside for that.
I don't
Or they-
necessarily know that he was being violent. I believe he articulated that somebody interfering with the traffic stop, being loud, they could not hear.
He was being
And
so loud they couldn't tell who was
investigate
talking.
the traffic stop. And then they let Ari Gray go. Because the traffic stop was a minor infraction and the interrupting person was doing more trouble.
Yeah.
Let us see if we are ready to proceed.
Yeah, I believe it's been pronounced, Judge.
Hello, are we ready to be proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. That was Officer Page. Officer Takai has went to pick her up. She's being released from ICU as we speak. We would request a few more minutes of the court's time and patience for her to get here.
I mean, to be quite blunt with you, Your Honor, it's a Brady violation. The fact that they were going to leave it till the very end to mention this, it should have been brought up in pre-trial motions that she was in ICU and couldn't attend. It's plain and simple Brady violation.
Your Honor,
Honor,
we
for
didn't
Mr.
know until just now.
Yeah,
She literally called and told him. We did
I
not
just
know.
got the phone call that she was in the ICU. I just know that she had not shown up yet, and I was going to apprise the court of that at the end, as normally, so the court could handle their issues, issue their
It's not a Brady
sanctions against
violation.
Officer Page for not showing up. And
It's not Brady violation.
I don't know,
it's
for
the
some
evidence.
miracle or what?
Did it not
Well,
occur?
no, it
to
could.
them
I mean, it could be
before-
any kind of
my
thing,
own
but
friends?
specifically,
I don't
the
know
state
if
would
it
have
occurred
already
to
be
them
aware.
surprise
before.
witness.
It made sense to actually ask around what happened to Miss Page.
It's been annoying. You should shut
We
this
have people
down.
not show up all the
I
time.
mean, I
due to
overheard a
duty or other
conversation between people going ahead
Bang
and
your
saying
gavel, go.
that she was in ICU before the trial began.
Hello there, reminding the parties to not be direct addressing each other and only to be addressing the court.
Ah, go Sonny.
Thank you. Is this Page that come into here?
Yes, Your Honor.
White House mentioned the fact that the state did rest.
They kind of did.
Your Honor, sorry, just to respond to that. Before we did rest, it was mentioned by defense to hold off on the rest. So technically, that did not actually happen.
Unfortunately, this whole fact that this hidden fact that she was magically able to attend afterwards, it's not anyone's problems but the prosecution's, unfortunately. And it shouldn't be held against the defendant.
It was very funny.
It is a little bit funny. I mean, to be fair, he arguing against the arresting. Very important witness to be testifying.
You should just say, in the interest of justice, you're going to let her testify.
I think so.
That's a magic phrase. In the interest of justice, you can do whatever you want.
That is fair.
Kind of.
In the interest of justice today, the Brittany Page witness will be able to testify. The court will assert that they said the arresting and you objecting to the arresting and seeing how important she is
All right,
being.
thank you, Your Honor. Well, the state will call Officer Brittany Page to the stand. Everybody hear me?
Sorry, Your Honor, did you hear?
Yes. You may
Okay,
call
just
her
making
to the
sure.
stand.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because nobody responded, so we were just making sure. Yes, the state would like to call Corporal Brittany Page to the stand, please.
Oh, can you raise your right hand for me? Would you like an oath or affirmation?
Either one.
Do you solemnly affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Oh my
I
god.
do.
I don't know
The
how to
witness
do
has
that.
been sworn in, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Can you just, for the sake of the court, state your name, rank, and department, please?
Brittany Page, I'm a corporal at the LSPD.
Thank you. Now, can you, in your own words, give the events that led up to your interactions with the defendant, Mr. Chuck Wilbert?
I can. I don't remember exactly what day it was. Heading to Sandy Shores Sheriff's Office because of the vehicle I had was having issues, stuff like that. While I was heading there, I saw like a black and purple, say like sunrise heading east on Route 68. Ended up catching up to it around the church. As I was around the church, there was a RV. The plate reader for the ALPR went off for it. I didn't think much of it. Continued to focus on the vehicle that was speeding. As we took, I want to say the like Joshua approach off of Route 68, activated my lights and sirens. Tried to pull the vehicle over. Continued heading north on Joshua. Ended up going into Sandy Shores. Stopped outside of the hospital by the ambulance bay. As soon as it stopped, passenger got out. They were wearing a dress, I think like a balaclava mask. They were the first one to get out, said that they needed medical. Aria Gray then got out of the vehicle. They both said they needed medical, things like that. I said, it's fine. We're going to go inside, we'll get you medical, stuff like that. So we went inside the hospital. As we were approaching the door, RV pulled up at the front door. There was a gentleman wearing like a suit with a monkey mask who got out. I said hello to them when they like went towards the door. They went inside the hospital and then inside the first door where Aria was at getting medical. I don't recall the conversation that they had, anything like that. He went in there, said to her, the cop outside wants to talk to you. She ended up getting medical. She went outside. Starts walking back towards the car. The car was kind of parked. It wasn't parked like head on to what's it called? The ambulance bay doors. It was kind of catty corner. Went over there, asked for ID, stuff like that. While trying to ask for the ID, the camper that was parked before, gentleman with the suit and the monkey mask, pulled up about the same time that Kenshi pulled up. The RV pulled up kind of like at the bottom of the ramp. There's like a dirt section, called the bottom of the ramp. RV pulled up there. Individual got out, walked from the driver's side of the what's it called? Camper up to the chain link fence and stood next to the chain link fence. Started waving, stuff like that while I was trying to speak with Aria Gray. I continued to try and speak with her, get her identification, stuff like that. While I was trying to speak with her, the individual that was wearing the monkey mask was later identified as Chuck Wilbert. Started shouting, things like that. I don't have an issue with people coming on scene, standing there, stuff like that. Once they start kind of making a scene, things like that, I was going to ask them to try to leave, things like that. Started giving him orders to go back to the RV. I refused to do so. Continued to try and speak to Aria Gray, trying to get her ID, things like that. He continued shouting, interrupting what we were doing. From what I remember saying, something along the lines of, is it illegal in this fucking city to get medical or anything like that? Continued to keep shouting things like that. Told him numerous times to go back, stand by the RV, refused to do so. Concluded the traffic stop with Aria and went over to go speak with him. I told him several times basically up another point that I'm basically giving him lawful orders to go back. He refused to do it. Went up to him and I said, "Look, I'm gonna be detaining you right now. I'm gonna be asking for your ID and you're free to take your mask off." He said, "Why?" I said, "The reason is because I gave you several lawful orders, and you're also obstructing me from trying to do my job, trying to speak with Ari and stuff like that." He said he didn't want to do that. He wanted to speak to a supervisor. I said, "That's fine." I said, "Well, during this time and stuff like that, we're just going to get you in cuffs. Once you're in cuffs, things like that, we'll get you a supervisor, everything like that."
Okay. So when he initially showed up and you started to give the commands to him, how close would you say that he was to you when you started speaking to him?
I want to say the RV was maybe, I'm not sure exact distance and stuff like that. It would be roughly about from me to the lawyers, about like 7 meters away.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and approximately how many warnings did you give him before you took the next step as far as, you know, going to detain him and that sort of thing?
3 to 4.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's it for the moment.
If I may, Your Honor.
Yes, you may.
Alright. Thank you for coming down here. I appreciate it. You're in a bit of a sorry state, if I guess that's the right way of describing it.
I would be hurt.
Now, a couple of things. Let's begin. It's fair to say your memory's patchy on this, right?
No.
You've been saying, "I think, maybe," and throughout the trial, throughout your testimony, haven't you not?
If I have, I don't recall.
Officer, what kind of injuries did you sustain?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
What kind of injuries did you sustain that caused your stint in the ICU?
Objection, relevance to the
Relevance
case at
will
hand.
become clear as to the credibility of the witness. Fitness to testify as well.
It's sustained several injuries.
1 second,
Hold
please,
on.
Miss Page.
Thank you for your patience. Let me see. I will overrule this objection, but make it very brief.
I'll make it brief, Your Honor. Could you answer the question now, please, Miss Page, or do you need me to repeat it?
Repeat it and be more specific.
Okay, I'll split it up into several questions. You recently stayed at the ICU, correct?
I was admitted earlier.
And what were you admitted to the ICU for?
I was stabbed.
You were stabbed. Okay. Now, officer, were you given any painkillers?
No, not that I recall.
Do you recall what kind of treatment you got?
I was given surgery.
So I'd say you were put under anesthesia, correct, then?
I would say so, yeah. I'm not a medical expert.
Okay. Is it possible you're still under the effects of these anesthesia?
I'm not.
You look rather pale, officer. Are you sure you limped into the courtroom? Are you sure you're fit to be testifying today?
I am.
Now let's move on to
I don't know.
let's move on to something else. You said to the defendant things like that. What did you mean by that?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
I believe the phrase was things like that will get you in cuffs to the defendant, correct?
I don't recall saying that.
Can we approach, Your Honor? Sidebar.
Yes.
Maybe not in
Miss
the earshot of
Page,
the witness.
oh yeah, you can stay there.
She's clearly not fit to be testifying right now.
I'm sorry, but last I checked, are you a doctor?
I would agree.
Every answer she's giving, she can't remember the things that she's been saying. She's clearly not fit to be testifying right now.
The only things that she really said she couldn't remember were like distances, like exact feet, exact.
No.
spines.
I
Like,
said
nobody
to her, I
remembers
put
that.
her something that she said on the stand, and she couldn't remember it. She said it moments ago.
What is it that you're saying that she did not remember?
I'm saying I put her to a. I believe the phrase was things like that will get you in cuffs, and that was put to that was what was said on her direct examination, and yet she can't remember saying that only what 2-ish minutes ago.
Well, I mean,
Okay, I'm sorry, but that was so vague. I don't even remember her saying that
I mean,
exact phrase.
yeah, I mean, honestly, Your Honor, she did say and things like that multiple times during her testimony when she was saying, you know, we have to put you in cuffs and we'll get it, you know, and things like that, and you know, statements like that. So, I mean,
I'm going to be honest, I don't recall her say that.
Recalling an instance of, you know, a specific things like that without more of a direct line of questioning.
Okay.
Here's my question. Number one, I don't remember her saying things like that will get you in cuffs. I'm paying very good attention. Maybe I overlook it. Mr. Issa, do you have notice of this documentation?
I would have to re-listen, but I do believe she said that.
Perfect. Other question. Did she just walk out of the hospital against the medical orders, or did she get released?
I have no idea, Your Honor. I received the call, and she said that she was leaving ICU, but she didn't think she could walk that far, so we sent Officer Takai to pick her up. Taki, sorry.
I don't know what to do here, to be honest.
That might be a useful thing to know, whether she was released or whether she was discharged or whether she walked out of there.
Interesting. Let me see. Make a note.
Sonny, do you need a minute to confer with your colleagues away from council?
Yes, I'm just making a quick note. I will have a brief sidebar.
Okay, of course.
I hate it here.
I don't understand why they were standing around like that. That was okay.
I'm just making a quick note of this concerning the questioning of the state of the witness page. Is she being fit to be testify?
Yeah.
I mean, that is the important question. Did she get released, or did she just be like, fuck this shit, I'm out? I got to go to court.
I feel like they can just impeach her testimony by asking her questions about that if they want to, and that it's not on the court to intervene. You can consider her testimony and, you know, whether they successfully impeached her.
I mean, she seemed pretty coherent up until then. Personally.
I would agree that she does seem coherent. She seems like she is in some pain. Maybe not super happy. I don't know if I would be happy if I get stabbed. But
yeah,
she is recalling many things about the incident.
Being on anesthesia is different than being given pain meds that you're currently on.
Yeah, anesthesia. You're good in like maybe 15 minutes, half an hour, if that.
From my perspective, Sonny, what I think you should do is instruct them to question her as they see fit, and then advise that you will consider her testimony with the appropriate weight based on the answers given, and that way you're covered with regards to like whatever weight you give it, and you can decide upon that when you make your final ruling. If they can actually impeach her on like super material shit as opposed to like, oh, do you recall the whatever,
But
If
say
they
that
can get
one
her
more
with a good
time so I
one.
can sound smart.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The court will consider the weight of the testimony based upon the answers given to the questions presented. Counsel may continue to question the witness as they deem appropriate.
Why do my witness have to come from the hospital?
I don't know. I personally think she sounds pretty coherent all the way up.
She's probably fine. She's probably fine. They're
I think it's a
trying to
little bit of a
disqualify
low
her
blow.
way too early.
To be fair, the incident happened way on April 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is past
They
the
should
STA.
just
And,
they
as-
should
and as
just
a cop,
cross
she's
her
probably been in
harder.
like bazillion incidences similar to that. So
They should just push her on cross-examination harder. It's not that big of a deal.
That is up to them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, what I'm saying is trying to get her disqualified as a witness or whatever so short into the cross-examination seems a little premature. From my perspective, if it was my case, I would just impeach the shit out of her. And, you know, if you really think that she's getting things wrong, all right, keep proving it. And then it speaks for itself. You don't have to do the sidebar nonsense.
That is fair.
true, but that's also thinking like a lawyer, right?
Yeah, I am not.
I was a lawyer, Miss
I
Holloway.
know. Killian keeps saying, "Stop thinking like a lawyer."
Well, I mean, it's helpful to think like a lawyer with regards to, like, you know, the opportunities that they have presented. The court can only consider, you know, certain items. We're not going to advocate on their behalf, but it can help you make your judgment about whether or not you should rule based on how many opportunities are available to them and what avenues they chose to pursue.
True, but it's also part of our job to we're able to like rule on people's mental
Yeah.
status. Whether
We just
they,
don't have to
you
hold
know-
their hands. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I think we are prepared to proceed. I don't know how to address
All right,
this
let's go.
part. Yes.
Go ahead, Sonny. It's all you. Good job, Tam.
Yes, good job. Okay, thank you for the time and patience. The counsel can continue to be questioned the witness as you are seeing appropriate. The court will be considered the witness testimony weight based upon the answers that are being given to the questions that are being presented. Does that make sense?
Yes. Can I have a couple of seconds just to confer with one of my paralegals? Sorry,
Sure.
he's just got an inquiry for me, and I just need to confirm something with him.
It's taking forever. I have shit to do. I wanted to make a t-shirt.
Sonny, what do you think the odds are? Actually, hold on. Walk over here.
I think they
What do you
are
think the
looking for a
odds-
precedent.
No, yeah, but no. What do you think the odds are that he completely forgets to ask her whether she just came from the hospital and whether she was discharged against or with advice?
Oh, absolutely, will be forget that.
Perfect.
Yeah, seems relevant to me. Oh no! Look at the wheelchair. Look at the door.
We stuck
That
in the
poor
wheelchair.
guy has been struggling for
Sonny,
like a
look.
minute. Oh, I feel bad
Poor
for him.
gentleman.
Look at also take it, try to help. Oh my god.
Well, you're on it for me.
I'm gonna go help him.
Very unfortunate.
Yes, you may.
Officer, at the start of your testimony, do you recall saying that your memory's a bit foggy, I believe the word was?
If I believe what I said is that I don't remember exactly what day it took place on.
You've been saying that throughout the, would you agree, officer, throughout your testimony that you've been saying things like "I think" throughout your testimony? You know, it may have happened, I think. Would you agree then, officer?
Not that I recall.
Okay, nothing further, Your Honor.
When?
Nothing further from the state, Your Honor.
He forgot to question whether or not she was discharged against the advice of doctors.
Okay, if no more evidence to present, no more questioning, this witness free to be leaving.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have this sunny day. Are all parties prepared to move to the closing?
The defense's
Yes,
case.
as
Yeah, Sonny, the state has to rest again.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
are you
we
resting,
haven't-
Sid?
The state rests, Your Honor.
yes, we do.
Wonderful. Apologies. Loss of sidebars and things. Defease, you may present the case.
If she is present, Miss Ari Gray, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. We'd like to call.
Oh, perfect. Ari Gray being present.
Alright. Alright, raise your right hand for me.
One was a oopsie.
You want an oath or affirmation?
Huh?
You want an oath or affirmation?
Oath?
Just to speak up.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Can you please
Witness
be
has been
speaking
sworn
up?
in, Your Honor.
Sorry.
Thank you.
She's been sworn in.
Yes, thank you. You may approach the witness defense.
Rightio. Thank you very much, Miss Gray, for coming back here again. I'll keep this brief. Could you describe do you recall being pulled over by Officer Page? I believe Corporal Page is her rank.
I can't hear her.
Is
I'm
everything
reasonably
okay?
certain she's not talking.
Miss Gray? You all can hear me, right?
Yes, can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Miss Gray, could you describe the events that took place when Officer Page pulled you over?
Sonny, she's just not talking. It's not like she's whispering.
It's
She's
not just me, is it?
No,
no.
she is not speaking.
Yeah, she's not speaking.
Oh, that would be mine.
That explains why.
She just needed a nap real quick.
So wait then.
Yes, we will have the 5-minute recess.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, good job.
The gavel is my favorite part.
No, I didn't want you to lose an opportunity.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forget about them presenting their case. I feel
No,
terrible.
that's fine. That's been a stupid case.
Yes. It's being weird.
He Did you hear what I said? He completely forgot to fucking ask whether she was discharged against the advice of her doctors. Just like I predicted.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. Interesting. I mean, it would be the important question to answer.
Yeah.
I wonder when she
After he
gets
made a big
stabbed.
deal about it.
That would be another question to ask.
Yeah. Sonny, do you have binoculars?
Yeah.
Do you see the guy to the right of the guy with the red hair? With black hair?
Yeah.
Does he remind you of anyone?
I can't see.
Maybe somebody you saw on TV or whatever? It's got a big nose. He reminds me of this Italian guy. I think his name was Anthony Corleone.
I am unfamiliar.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
You look like you have Roy Gomer lips.
You mean the Roy Gomer lip?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he does have Roy Gomer lip. Could we do kangaroo court after this?
No, I have to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. That's too bad you don't know that guy, because I feel like you would be laughing your ass off right now.
Here, I have time to Google. Anthony Corleone.
Yeah. I gotta warn you, he's got kind of a stupid face.
This guy has a bigger lip, but yes, I can see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
resemblance.
Swear to God, the first time I saw that guy sitting in the gallery in one of my cases, I was like, hello?
Where is the Godfather? Oh shit,
pretty
I can
funny,
go to
right?
his MySpace. Oh my god. Does that even exist anymore? Yes, apparently so. I have to sign in. I need to make account.
I sure hope my MySpace from when I was like a child has been deleted. Oh my God, you weren't kidding.
I know, I don't lie. In the judiciary.
I didn't think you were lying. It's just like, oh, it's MySpace.
Oh my god,
Wait,
I can't believe like
wait, hold on. I'm not talking about the one from The Godfather. Hold on.
a different one. Are you looking at the wrong one?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna email you.
I thought this guy looked like him a little bit. What does he say? Nothing dogs. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. Okay, now this is scaring me.
You see what I mean?
Why would you do that?
It looks like the same guy. Oh, we should do it court.
Yeah.
Your Honor, can we have a quick sidebar? This is minor
Oh
thing.
my
It
God.
shouldn't take us very long.
Yes, brief sidebar. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god, do you already follow
Made aware of
Seahawks?
this, and it's just, I believe, I've had a quick chat with my learned friend from the prosecutions here. Miss Gray apparently is prone to epileptic seizures. It may be worth hearing it, and is caused by high stress environments. It may be worth hearing her evidence in chambers, so that it doesn't encourage this. I know it might just put in the option to her. That's just want to bring the court's attention to this.
Yeah, the state would have no objection if it's for the health of Miss Gray to have fewer people to listen to her testimony, as long as obviously the stenographer and the judges are.
If there is no objections from the prosecution, I don't want anybody seizing in the middle of testimony. That could be bad. Where's the chambers? The conference room? Yes.
Let's do the conference room. That's better.
Yeah, the conference room would be fine.
I'm assuming that's the conference room behind us.
there are
There's a whole
amenities
hallway
behind
back
us.
there, Mr. Garfield.
I've never been back there. I've only seen the
Ah,
courtroom
well,
and the
consider this
main
to be
lobby.
our lucky day. That poor.
I was gonna say the same thing.
The 5-cent tour.
Yeah,
It was a very sunny day indeed for Mr. Garfield.
Yeah. So,
Oh my god, why so complicated? Ugh.
radio.
Do you want to issue
should we put
a
it
ruling
to-
on the record?
Should we put it to her? Let's ask her. She might be fine testifying. The only reason I've been made as aware of this and the fact this might be a thing was because a friend mentioned it offhand, mentioned it to me when the recess happened. Even I wasn't aware of this. I wasn't aware of this when we tried to do the first trial.
One moment. Sidebar. Why is this getting more complicated?
What are they wanting again?
I don't know.
I think leave it up to her.
Has she been searched? Do we know if she has like a secret knife?
I have no idea. I don't want to get stabbed. We should go to do stab it,
Yeah.
Doctor. I mean, maybe I have a gun.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
please just
I'll
study
trust you.
somebody
I
first.
trust you.
Not me.
Wait, what's the issue exactly?
Well, if we pull someone into a conference room where there's a whole bunch of judges and lawyers and very little other people, you know.
So
I'll be honest. If she gets headaches in here, being in there, it's gonna be worse because I have.
Yeah,
bad
those rooms
headaches
are
in here.
terrible.
It'd be better if that's the issue, just to probably kick everyone out for a little bit.
Can we ask her, like, can someone email her and ask about the nature of the seizures?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I say we leave it up to her, 'cause she would know her body best. And then just have it known that if she starts to feel uncomfortable or anything like that, then at that point, maybe you could move it to the chambers.
There's honestly not that many people in here. I have seen it
Yeah.
get really bad, but we could have some people leave. I've seen that, yeah, done before. We just ask certain if they're not involved to just leave. That might help.
I don't know how to articulate this.
Could also be like a me issue, with my brain.
But yeah,
Because I could walk
do what you
5
think is
feet.
best.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Sonny.
What is her fucking email?
Sonny and I are corresponding via email about an important subject.
Can you please take a car of that?
Yeah, I can do it. That's fine.
I mean, I can. I tried to look, but I couldn't find.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Hello.
Oh. Have her a whisper. I just make my own procedures today. I do what I want. I am pretty lax. Let pretty much anything go. Oh my god, nobody here thinking they are ugly. Nobody wearing the mask. That is one way to get people not to be wearing the mask. Got to take stock. I feel as organized as I want to be. Never working, never being organized as I want to be. $9:31. Oh. This is awkward. It's very awkward. When can I get the court case that is just the questions and the answers and the ruling?
Next one.
Next one, you think?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Can you promise me this?
I can promise you.
Council sidebar.
Did you put it to the? I assume.
I had a brief conversation with Ms. Gray over email to better understand her situation, and she's comfortable proceeding on the stand. So no further action is required at this time.
Okay,
if anything does arise, she's going to let me know over email. We'll handle it that way.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Business as usual, Miss Sunny. Carry on.
Perfect. Thanking everybody again for the patience. We can be proceeding.
Okay. Thank you very much. If I may, Your Honor.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much, Miss Gray, for coming here for the second time, it seems.
What is this?
Now, I'll try and keep this rather brief for you, because I'm
My
appreciative
God,
of things, and this has also been a rather long trial. Now, on the 21st of April, were you pulled over by Officer Page?
Yes.
And could you describe what happened when you were pulled over, please?
I was pulled over in the Sandy Hospital. Yep. And it we kind of went straight into the hospital because we were really hurt and we needed to get checkup. And as we come out, she's asking for my ID and stuff. It doesn't tell me why I'm being pulled over, but that's fine. I show her my ID, but I did hesitate at first because I wasn't completely sure why I was being pulled over. The interaction wasn't the kindest. It was kind of instantly hostile. Which is why I was kind of hesitating to show my ID, because I was like, why am I being spoken to like this? I'm in big trouble for driving here? ? And then Chuck comes around with his RV, and he sees me getting interrogated by Brittany Page, and is like, why is this happening? Why is she being pulled over? She then tells him to stand by his vehicle when he was literally so close he could have licked it. And then obviously her being hostile towards me, she then completely switched off from me. Still didn't tell me why I was being pulled over. And she was like, "You're free to go," and I was very confused. And then she instantly latched onto Chuck, giving him
Latched on how?
She went for, discarded me instantly, and then her and another officer, but I can't remember the officer's name, went straight over to Chuck and started telling him that he's disobeying a lawful order. Is that how it's said? And then continues to try and put cuffs on Chuck, even though he wasn't disobeying anything. He was right next to his truck. He couldn't have been closer to it. His truck, I mean, sorry. And then they start, Chuck asks for the reason why he's, because they're trying to put cuffs on him, and he asks why. And it was just disobeying a lawful order.
Okay. Have you had the benefit of seeing the docket filing?
No.
Do you know how to access it?
Nope.
I want to put an exhibit to the witness, if I may. I know you had was it Magistrate Winston Worth, I believe? You had an email chain with her. Is it possible you could pass her over the Defense Exhibit 1 to her?
How does she not know how to access the docket? You paying attention? Can you send to her?
Briefly. I got distracted by something.
Let me see. Why not the clerk do this? Can the clerk not do this?
No, they have to do it. Why would the judge do it?
I don't know. Why can't?
Tell them the judge doesn't do that in this state.
Are you not able to send her the exhibit?
I
can
don't know where to email her, so
That's crazy.
my apologies.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I can do it if you'd like, Judge.
If you could,
yes,
please,
please.
that'd be wonderful.
Defense
Founder,
Exhibit
you
1,
should be
correct?
able to fire.
Yes, please.
I don't know how.
Pardon my language, Miss Sunny, but come on.
It has been sent.
Thank you very much. Miss Gray, able to see it now?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you one or two more questions, and that'll be all.
Okay.
You recognise the place?
Yes.
Okay. Based on your recollection, where was the defendant stood? Roughly on this photograph.
Chuck?
Yes.
A little bit more forward from where the person is standing.
The
Well,
person in the
actually,
foreground?
yeah, actually a bit way more further.
Okay. And where was this traffic stop?
On the kind of where the person is standing.
Okay. All right,
Just
thank you very
a
much.
little bit more to the left side.
Okay, thank you. Nothing further.
Prostitution, the course examination.
No questions, Your Honor.
Perfect. If nobody else having any more questions for this witness, anybody plan to be recalled?
Nope, not from us, Your Honor.
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Thank you, Harry Gray. You are released from subpoena and can come and go as you please.
Very well. The defense rests.
Wonderful. Let me see. Are you prepared with the closing statements now?
Can we have about 5 minutes?
Yeah,
Hate to be a
that would
pain.
be great.
This means you get to gavel again.
Yes, the court will recess for 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, let's go.
I guess I should say when we reconvene. 10:21.
Sorry,
Why?
was his argument just that she was far away?
I guess, but that does not seem that far. To be fair, it's all in the same picture.
Well, it's kind of far.
How far would you say is far?
I mean, look, you can see it's like 3 full fire trucks worth of garage, and then like another fire truck worth of side area. It's not a lot of fire trucks.
Maybe I am not understanding what they are talking about then.
I mean, we'll wait for the closing arguments and we can deliberate.
They say the defendant stood more forward from the person's, the standing person.
More far, they said, I think.
This was more forward from the standing person, actually was way more further. The traffic stop was near where the person is be standing, more to the left side though.
Yeah, the guy in the suit. There's 2 people in the picture.
Oh shit, I didn't even see the guy in the suit.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's so far.
Dude, neither
got
did
your
I.
ass.
He's standing in the fucking dark window.
He's standing by a fucking vending machine.
Oh,
To be
and he
fair,
asked, like,
that's
the
not the
person in
greatest
foreground.
perspective for the photo. They probably
Would
should have
be
gone top
useful
of the
if-
RV to take the photo from the top down.
Or if somebody, indicating on the photo as the evidence where it was. Each person indicating. I did that before. Give picture to
Yeah.
people, witness. Where did this happen? Where did that happen? Perfect.
Yeah.
Submit to evidence.
Anyway.
This weird. I don't like.
I mean, so like the question is, does standing that far away constitute obstruction of justice?
I did argue this, George, before.
Yeah, what did you argue?
It is the interpretation of the law. I argued that the moment that they are coming to the scene, taking the officer attention from the detainment, the investigation, that is the obstruction.
Did you win?
Yes.
Interesting. Did he come to the scene or was he already there? I forget.
He came.
Okay.
Obstruction is unlawfully hindering the discovery, apprehension,
Yeah.
conviction, defense, or punishment of anyone who has committed a crime or of evidence.
Yeah.
At the time of the incident, they were investigating the traffic infraction.
Yeah.
Was the actions of Mr. Wilbert hindering their investigation?
Well, the argument is they let her go, but did they testify about why they let her go?
The Mr. Taki, yes.
What did he say?
Let me see, where was it? Actually, I believe the defense asked this question. She was more worried about, let's see, they let her go. Yes, he affirmed. She was more worried about the interrupting person. The traffic stop was the minor infraction and the interrupting person was doing more harm.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. How is it possible to do more harm than
Well,
the thing?
The penal code, the traffic infraction is the citation, and the obstructing of the traffic investigation is the crime. The arrestable offense.
I understand, but look, if the issue is like what you're investigating, my question is like how is I mean the harm ceases when you do you get what I'm confused about?
Why is he more of a problem or more of a concern than she is? Yeah.
Like, if they let her go, then he's not interfering anymore or whatever. Even if he was allegedly interfering.
Yeah.
Like, was he actually obstructing justice, or were they just mad at him that he was in the area? I think that's like the fundamental issue of the case. Did they clearly indicate, beyond a reasonable doubt, that he actually obstructed them? Is like the issue that you have to answer, Sonny.
And from what it sounds like, the cop was upset already. He showed
no dispute that the cop was pissed about it, but like, is it obstruction? That's your fact finding mission.
She was pissed beforehand, before he even showed up.
Oh,
I'm going to be honest. Out of character, I believe that is just the page.
From her testimony, is that the cop already had an attitude with her, and she didn't know why she was being treated the way she was.
Oh, it is be 5 minutes. Let us hear the closing.
Alright, you ready? Yeah, let's go.
I'm always ready. I'm ready.
All right. All rise. Court is now back in session.
Don't forget to tell him to sit down.
Yeah, I got it. You may be seated. Thank you.
Nice.
Are we ready to proceed the closing?
We are, Your Honor.
Yes, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
Wonderful. State the floor is being yours.
Appreciated. Today, we have addressed a fundamental pillar of our legal system, the obligation to uphold the law. In this courtroom, we have presented irrefutable evidence that the defendant knowingly and willingly obstructed justice and blatantly failed to obey lawful orders. These actions represent a direct assault on the heart of our societal structure, the very fabric of justice. and order upon which our communities depend. Throughout the compelling testimony of the officers present at the scene, we have demonstrated beyond any reasonable doubt that the defendant's actions were not only unlawful, but posed a clear threat to the integrity of our legal system itself. The defense has desperately attempted to discredit the powerful eyewitnesses' account of Corporal Page, citing an injury that required her hospitalization and supposedly impeding her memory. However, this is a mere speculation and grasping at straws. Corporal Page's alleged use of phrases like "I think" and stuff like that, or "I believe," may simply be part of her typical vernacular and storytelling style, not an indication of an unsound memory. Even if we set aside Corporal Page's testimony entirely, the crystal clear and unimpeachable recollection of Officer Takei leaves no doubt as to the defendant's guilt. Not a simple objection was raised against his sound memory and credible account of events. Ironically, the defense vehemently argued that Corporal Page's presence was crucial until she took the stand, at which point her testimony was suddenly deemed unsound. What exactly is Chuck Wilbur being charged of, and what do these charges mean? These charges are failure to obey lawful order, which simply put is a failure to respond and comply with the lawfully given order, and obstruction of justice, which is unlawfully hindering the discovery, apprehension, conviction, defense, or punishment of anyone who has committed a crime. Officers stated that they informed him of these charges, and even if according to him, he did not know why he was informed of these and still chose to disobey the officers and cause a scene. It did not matter as to the why he was obstructing justice, just the fact that he was, and he should have then moved on as asked. Justice fundamentally demands accountability. We trust that the court will carefully examine the facts and evidence presented, which overwhelmingly prove the defendant's guilt. A verdict upholding truth, fairness, and the rule of law is essential to preserving the bedrock legal principles that allow our society to function. We cannot permit such flagrant violations of lawful orders to go unpunished, lest we enable a dangerous unraveling of the justice system itself. The evidence demands a guilty verdict. Thank you.
Thank you. Diffis, the floor is being yours now.
Yes, thank you very much, Your Honor. There's nothing compelling about Corporal Page's testimony. Vernacular or not, it shows doubt. The defendant did something that was foolish. He admits the crimes that he has done. Was he joyriding? Yes. Was he evading? Yes. He pled guilty to those charges. But did he commit obstruction of justice? No. Nor did he fail to comply with a lawful order. This is a case that the obstruction of justice is firstly based on hindrance, presumably. Obstruction of justice comes with its own example, and hindering is an example. However, how can it be the case that someone speaking loudly or even yelling does not constitute the obstruction or the term hindrance itself? The First Amendment guarantees the freedom of speech, and for officers to detain someone for being vocal when being denied entry to a clinic for medical treatment seems very much an overreach of the officer's part of that day. Was he wrong to run? Yes. But is he guilty of these remaining charges? No, he is not, and Your Honor should therefore return a verdict of not guilty on those charges. Not only this, there were two officers there. Why didn't Officer Takai go over there and handle it himself? He's a capable man. Instead, Officer Page dropped everything on a dime, everything to deal with this. She manifested the obstruction in her mind. Officer Page's memory, as you have heard, is all over the place. She told the prosecution that her memory was a bit off on that day. The first question put to her. Yet she tells the defense that she remembers everything clearly. She's clearly just walked out of the ICU. And I have no doubt that she's done brave things in her duty, but she's clearly just walked out of the ICU and unfortunately has made her memory foggy as hell. Adding to the phrase into her testimony, the adjective phrase, things like that. She's not clear, and as we've heard from Officer Takai and Miss Gray, she gets frustrated easily. It is clear that she manifested this whole thing. She escalated this whole thing. But if she can't be clear in her own testimony and speculates to her answers that she's given to the court, how can we be clear what she gave on the day, what she told to Chuck Wilbert, combined with this anger that she apparently has? Her orders were not clear. No one could hear each other whilst this was going on. Officer Takai was speaking, as was Officer Page, as was the hearing grade, as was the defendant. It was confusing and all over the place, lots of emotion running high. What would a reasonable person do? There is only one verdict here. Not guilty. There is doubt, and there is lots of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The court will be on recess for the 20-ish, very generous-ish minutes for to be deliberating. Be right back.
Killian got shot. So.
Oh
What the
my
fuck?
god.
Copy.
Killian, what the fuck?
Hi, fucking Killian's down outside. Fucking cops are saying active shooter.
Yeah, Nolan told us. What
the fuck happened?
I just got here. I was dealing with some.
I will let the
Christ.
court to be lock it. Don't let them leave if there's active shooter outside.
I'll inform DFC.
Sonny, do you need my help with this? Because I'm not going to bed, but I can help.
Telling the officers.
Well, here's my thing. The defense in the closing statement did not help the case. He's saying nobody could be hearing each other while this was going on.
That's not evidence, but yeah. All right, here's from my perspective your two key issues. Number one, did they prove that he failed to comply with the lawful order? There was a lot of back and forth about like where he was standing or whatever, but they didn't. Sorry, let me rephrase. The question is, if they wanted him to comply, what would compliance have looked like versus what he actually did? I don't remember hearing testimony about that, but I admit that I wasn't paying super close attention. So, you know, there's your reasonable doubt for the compliance one, the lawful order, if you feel like that one. And the other one is the obstruction one, and the question for that one is like, what was he obstructing? To what extent would it have to constitute obstruction? And what kinds of incentives do you want to create for people going forward? You're going to have people complain either way that the cops are just going to charge obstruction for everything, or that people are going to intervene in scenes or whatever, and you're going to have to move the line one way or the other. And the question is, which direction do you want the line to move in? There's not necessarily a good answer. This is not a fun case, unfortunately. Is that helpful?
No, but thank you.
Any questions or things you want to talk through before I go to bed?
No, I think I will be okay.
Yeah, I believe in you, just to be clear. I just wanted to offer. I look forward to hearing / reading your ruling. Best of luck.
Fuck me! God damn it! I can't believe I do that. Well, listen.
Didn't say have a sunny day.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
have
dude,
this
you
on the
fucked
date.
up.
Thank you. Listen, I was
Restart
muted
it.
for all
Gotta
of that
restart
shit.
everything.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a sunny day as
Please,
well.
God, no.
Oh my god. I am such a dummy. I can't believe I...
Let's go.
can't believe I muted that entire fucking time. I'm
That's
so
rule,
upset.
dude. Sorry.
Turn my radio and shit off for the entire time.
Alright, well, I'll find you another bailiff.
No. Wait, is somebody taking him into the custody? I don't know what is happening to him.
You want me to ask the bailiff too, or
he's free to go?
No, he's not. He is taking me to custody. Oh.
He will. He's talking to his lawyer.
Oh, okay,
Gotcha.
okay.
Nah, dude, suffocate him.
Everybody suffocate. I don't know if I am any good at being the judge.
You ready, Mr. Wilbert?
God damn it. I am so upset.
I think they have cheeseburgers at Bolingbrook right now.
Is Killian alive?
for a cheeseburger?
Let's go.
I got... Hello, Doc? Is he being okay?
There's tacos at Bolingbrook.
What do you mean?
Lifers making food.
How was Killian Clarkson doing?
Even
What do you mean?
He's in the ICU.
Can I go and visit?
What?
Can I come and visit?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm on the way. Fuck this court ruling. They can...
Hurry up.
Yeah, I'll just put him in recess for more.
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming.
Put him in recess. Come on.
Oh my god, what happened to this door? Okay, I'm going.
Oh my god, he's coding. Hurry.
I swear to fucking god, if you are lying to me... Oh my god.
I'll go to visitation if you'd like.
I'm running.
That's certainly one way to put it.
We're gonna take this one. No, I mean, I understand. From that perspective, listen, I muted the entire verdict. Basically, I said not guilty for the obstruction, because they could have moved it further away. Yelling is not the obstruction. I argued before, the moment that you are distracting the officer's attention away from the arrest, away from the investigation, number one, I fucking hate that shit as an officer. That is very dangerous time. But he was not directly interfering, not intervening and inserting himself into it. He was being loud and fucking annoying. They could have moved it further away, where they could not hear him. But if he would have followed and they moved it further away, that would definitely be obstruction. And they were detaining him to investigate. They had reason to detain him. Excuse me, I need the Mr. Clarkson.
What? He's up in ICU, Sonny.
I need to go to there.
Okay. Fucking elevator, go.
Oh yeah, it'd be 7. Oh wait, I just let you in. Hold up.
Oh, this way. Coming.
As long as STA stands in place.
At half-mast. Flag
No,
should be at
Winnie,
half-mast.
sorry.
Oh my god. I see fuck the ruling.
Hey, you're still
I
wearing
come
your
straight to here.
t-shirt. Let's go.
What?
I mean,
What the fuck?
sorry.
What happened?
I got shot.
Why would you get shot during my court?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
It's very
I wanted
inconsiderate
to?
killing.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
It's very inconsiderate. Who was it? Who do I need to stop?
Sharif.
Oh, fuck that crazy bitch. I thought we give him the death penalty.
No, we need to find out how to get him it, though.
I will do it.
Oh my god, are you
Mr.
overcompensating?
Gupta. Oh, I like it, Gupta.
I will do it.
Big. What the heck?
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
I'm gonna. Did Winnie just take a nap or did she walk out?
Well, she walked out. I don't know. She might be
I
outside.
didn't. I don't know.
Mine's tiny.
Mine is moderately sized. Yours is just right.
It wouldn't be an extrajudicial killing since it's done by judges, right? So we're good.
Oh, hold on.
I said it wouldn't be an extrajudicial murder, because it's done by judges, so we're fine.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
This is why I get paid the big bucks.
We'll get well. No, that's not. I could take your pain and give you something you both really
So,
hate.
Sunny, how'd you rule?
I did split.
Oh.
I believe it that it was tricky for me because I believe that the moment you're diverting, you don't care, the attention away from the investigation, then it could be considered obstruction. But nobody established how far he actually being away. I believe it was a reasonable distance, and while he was being annoying, he was directly not inserting himself. But they detaining him to investigate for the disobeying. It was clearly articulated to him. Even the witness are aggressing. Yes, he was detained. And they tell him. And then he get on top of the camper. They say calm down, and he wants his supervisor and refuse to calm down. I don't know if that is right. That is what I do.
See you in the appeals court.
Yeah, probably. I got you a card.
Doc, we gotta kill him.
All right, I must go contemplate very heavily, but you're not allowed to die.
No promises. Good night.
Well, if you die, then you will. I'm taking all your estate. Okay, cool, very good, verbal contract. Good day.
You think I go to go get
This is
more
bad
appeals?
mood, my
Fucking shit.
climactic
Here,
exit.
there's your card right there.
I can't reach it.
God damn it.
Just give it to me.
Yeah, let me give to you. Well, listen, you have your hands full with all of the appeals.
Yay. Just what I need.
What's your favorite number?
You like appeals? I can make you have
791.
appeals.
No, please don't do that.
There you go.
Thanks, Sonny.
You're welcome. Those protein, I can remember to put have this on a day.
You want it back so you can do that?
No, you are protein.
Good.
What, do you really think they going to appeal me?
No, I have no idea.
You think it was wrong?
No.
Me?
You questioning my judging, George?
No.
No, I didn't even hear what the verdict was, to be honest.
I post into the doggy tomorrow.
I just know Killian loves appeals. I'm gonna give him all of my cases are gonna get appealed, Killian.
No, please don't.
Just for you.
Why you say that?
So I can get his blood pumping, so he'll survive.
Oh, I know how to get that pumping.
Will you teach me?
It starts with a peppermint.
Oh, he said he didn't like that.
Why not? Just try a little bit.
He don't like the mouse thing, you know.
Oh yeah, this is true. I need the. That is annoying.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get some sleep. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming, and I love you all.
Hope you feel better soon,
Get some
Killian.
sleep.
Good night.
Don't have this sunny day.
Is he sleeping?
Listen, my card said, Alice is no craps. Get well soon.
Hello.
Oh, Heather.
Oh, hi.
Did anybody else get shooted but him?
No.
Where's he fucking bitch? Do I have another card? Get well. Life hack. Always keep get well soon card on display in your home. That way when people come over, they think you are being sick and unable to be cleaning. Also, I can make the card, at least it's not herpes. At least it's not chlamydia. Or gonorrhea.
I'm going. I'm going to the cafeteria to see what they have to eat. I'm gonna fucking eat the shit out of the cafeteria.
You're eating the shit out of the cafeteria?
Why
I
does
don't
Doc sound
know.
like Bill Clinton?
I don't know. This is a good question.
Stop that right now.
What happened?
You have a saxophone?
He's sick.
Oh.
Where is the cafeteria?
I don't know where he's going.
Well, now I feel bad.
Oh, it's fine. We were all making fun of him earlier.
Why the fuck would it? I want to charge this man with obstruction of justice. He interrupted my court proceeding.
Wait, who did? Oh, this one? Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I have the perfect get well soon card for him. Maybe I give to somebody different though. I have a whole
I mean,
bunch
you
of.
have a bunch of candidates, yeah.
That is true. I have a bunch of cards ready to go.
Oh.
If not, you can use it to hypercut people who annoy you. Hmm.
Hey, Willow.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. I need to get on duty.
ends in
Maybe tomorrow I have some shits to do. I have less work to do tomorrow though. What a lot to do over the weekend. I am not doing shit tomorrow though. The fuck is this?
Yep, that's the one. He was just spam calling me yesterday. Oh.
Ah. Just look. Mm.
He's gonna be okay, right? Okay.
Yes, he will be okay. He's not allowed to
Control
be hurt.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. We can control right now what how we help Killian and what we do in response.
Yeah.
That is what we can control, and that is what we focus on.
Okay. I just all I wanted to do was learn how to be a judge so I can help take some weight off his shoulders with all the work he has.
He's
So
in
I'll
the best shape he's been in a long time. He has a bunch of fucking good people around him right now, including yourself and everyone in this room.
I'll just focus on my cases.
Well, don't bury your shit either. But I'm saying, feel what you need to feel. Feel sad, but focus it. Turn it into something that you can do. It'll feel better quicker that way.
Yeah. You know, Sharif harassed me for over an hour yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you have a case against him? Restraining order or something?
Yeah.
I never got a restraining order because I was worried that it was gonna escalate him to like violence. Because he's one of those types. Like, if you leave him alone, he leaves you alone. If you do anything, he just wants to shoot you.
Well, clearly, leaving him alone, not working.
When Killian gave him contempt, he should have done. We should have done worse.
What did he get contempt for?
Because he was being a butthole in court.
Oh, wait, I missed court yesterday?
No, it wasn't
No,
yesterday.
this was like a few months ago.
He was mouthing off in court.
Yeah.
Oh, that man held a grudge. Listen, you could fart in the wrong direction 2 years ago, and he will find a reason to be upset about it. The fact of the matter is, stupid people be stupid.
I called him a loser a lot yesterday, Winnie. He wouldn't stop calling me, so every time he called, I was just like, "Hi, sorry, I don't have time for losers," or I was like, "Hi, Domino's Pizza, we're all out of loser-onies."
Loser-onies?
I don't know, I was just mad.
Oh, how come you don't tell me yesterday?
It was after you went to bed. I told
Oh.
Gupta.
You see me earlier today?
I forgot about it, to be honest.
Why did y'all leave my amazing court proceeding to go outside? I'm very upset.
I put an announcement.
Wait, where?
In the support channel yesterday.
Oh, you act like I read the support sheet. I only put support things in there.
Seems a little supportive.
Oh, yeah, I see it now at 11:46 p.m. Oh, well, I hope they're charging him with first degree.
Hens. He just started to sue me, by the way.
Who?
Sharif.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did that to me too.
He said he's He said his name is John, who is a Sharif person. Don't contact me or I'll sue you.
Oh my god. Should make him sue you so we can prove it's Sharif. You can use that in court too. Sharif can't sue me because I was harassing John.
Mm-hmm. He says. He asked me a question, then he said, "Don't contact me." I'm like, "Well, do you want me to answer your question, or do you not want me to tell you the answer?"
I don't know. How is
Right.
Naomi? Is she okay? I didn't know she was in ICU with you, Jace.
Huh?
I didn't know
Naomi?
Naomi was also in ICU. I just thought you were.
No, we both were.
Wait, how did you get into the ICU?
Yeah, please tell me. This got bowled over a little bit. What the fuck happened?
I invoked my Fifth Amendment right.
Not allowed. Were you trying a crazy move?
Are you violating my
anywhere
human
between
rights
page
protected by the Constitution of the
145
United States of
and
America?
211?
I'm waiving them on his behalf as his representations matter, and he will speak on that, of course.
Your Honor, I
Hi.
would like different representation, as they have just waived my human rights.
It's not human rights. It's
Denied.
denied.
You're not going
If
to
you
get
don't wanna
better
talk about
representing than her because I am no longer being available to represent anybody.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That was both sweet and insulting, but also sweet.
It sounds like I have like the best representation then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect.
Chiliad, cargo boom, she go boom. I tried to figure out what the fuck's going on. I go boom.
Oh no.
I don't think that's embarrassing. Like fucking a cargo boom gets us all.
Yeah, that's true. That was my first trip to the hospital.
At least it was something cool, like falling off the mountain, not like you pulled up too close to the fucking gas pump.
No, I got
Okay.
hired on at the taxi company, took one of their cabs, and then blew it up.
No one in this room has gotten blown up at a fucking gas station, right?
I have.
No.
I've committed terrorism.
Listen, there was one time that I stole Liam's car, very fancy sport car, and I wanted to drive it into the gas pumps, and so I do that, and when I jumped out of the car, I did not consider the momentum that I would be moving at when I jump out of the
Emery
car
is?
and also rode towards the gas pumps. Boom.
Emery?
Even awake?
Who?
Man, a
Emery?
few words. Thomas.
He's doing okay.
Yeah, I
he
think
was
he went to
talking
sleep.
before he went to sleep.
I think he said he's giving me a promotion and a raise.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I do have to disclose if he dies that I do have to join the judiciary. So. Yeah.
Shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Oh, he knows.
Well, I mean, I look forward to you joining, but he does not have to die for you to join.
Oh, I'll get there eventually. Just when I've had a lot of therapy.
I could just grab this pillow and then new
you
magistrate. New magistrate Winifred Baker.
No. Here's the thing. I made a specific agreement. If he dies, I become Chief Justice.
Oh, Chief Justice Winifred Baker.
Yeah,
Chief
and
Breaker?
then I have to marry her.
Oh, yep, that is actually. I mean,
we are
you're
already married.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We need to
save some for the rest of us. The fuck?
I mean,
sorry.
I think that we can go and make our own certificate. I don't know if that is ethical though.
Yeah, the one I have was for like a loophole to do like a news thing so that they would have a prop. So that's the only reason I have the one I have.
Wait, does yours say Clarkson?
Um.
No, I thought it was
You know you can hang
Baker
it
and
up
Baker.
in the house.
Yeah, Jessica. Yeah. I didn't actually read it.
mine hanging up in the house.
Oh, does it say Clarkson? Oh my god.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it
Winifred
is.
Clarkson.
This
Oh
is
no,
a
the last
legal
name is
document.
Baker, but it's
Oh.
Killian's name was on it. Yeah.
We can make him a Killian Baker.
Yeah, he does seem
That
like the
sounds-
kind of person that would take the latest last name.
I hope he does.
Wasn't
Like, I'm
Killian
not
a baker
saying-
when he threw Doc onto the fire?
No, I think that it would be more appropriate if, well, I'm not saying this over his sleeping, disfigured body, but it would be Killian Baker if I threw him on the fire. Baking of the Killian.
Well,
I'm just saying, Holloway's
Baker
a better
Killian?
last name. Yeah.
listen, it is very late. I have very early morning. I must go to sleep. I think about this ruling tomorrow.
You got this. I really forgot how it ended, but you got this.
You forgot
It
how
was-
it ended?
It
You
was
said-
not
I heard
guilty
you
on
say
obstruction and then
something.
guilty on the other one, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What are your
Yeah.
thoughts, Lady Baker?
That was exactly the way that I was leaning. From what I heard.
Perfect.
If you if you want to know my reasoning, I don't want to tilt it if you haven't put anything in.
I already
like-
have it written out. But
Okay. I mean, if you want my logic, like the way that the law is written, there's specific examples that speaks to what obstruction really means, and it rises to a severity level of higher than yelling at someone from the edge of a crime scene. I think that was a charge of pettiness, but they did lawfully order several times. He should have
But
walked
this-
back to the car.
exactly what I think. He not
Mhm.
directly interfering. Yes, he is being annoying piece of shit. I didn't say that. I say he was being annoying, but that is not obstruction to be annoying. Many
Yes.
people are annoying. Even some police all see with you probably being annoying.
That's true.
Are they obstructing? No, not really.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was right there for it. They could have done a better job of defending it though.
Yes.
But he's new. He's
God,
okay
he's
for
calling me.
new
Don't
little
be
bean.
Sharif. Hello?
What? Sharif calling you? Fuck that bitch. Hang
Yes.
up on him.
It's not him. It's not him.
Oh.
What's your question? Sorry.
But yeah, I like it.
This is difficult. Because, very complicated.
This
I hate
case?
my job. All of my cases, I overcomplicate things. But I think it should be complicated.
I mean,
Yep.
if it were easy to rule out, it wouldn't
Yeah, no
require a
worries.
highly trained individual. That's why you're here.
Bye.
I am struggling, personal struggle, to make sure that I am aware of my biases, and making sure that I am avoiding them, if that makes sense. I, for a very long time, think like the prosecutor, and that can be helpful in the court. Think of the things that I need to hear. I know what I need to hear, and also think like defense attorney. What do I need to hear from there? What do I need to hear that is proving the charges?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you're doing fine. Like, don't beat yourself up about it. Like,
I always do.
you-
I have high standards.
I know you do, and that's why I love you. But like,
Yeah.
I will say this. I think some of the most dangerous judges are the ones that are not cognizant and are not constantly battling with their own biases. No matter what we do, we're going to have them. And any judge who says that I am able to absolutely 100%, put my biases to the side and not have them interfere with my court case, they are fucking liars and they're overconfident. You should be struggling with this. That you're struggling with this is a good
sign.
part. Yes, as opposed to a bad. It's not a failure. It is a feature.
Yeah, because as DOJ, you're not really struggling with it. You're just like, well, the cops pushed this. I back them. Let's make it stick.
No, not always. That is not what you should do. You should look at the charges, look at the information, and if it's not there, the evidence not there, then drop the charge or put the correct one.
That's why they need you back. But you're not going back because I need you here.
No, don't do that to her.
No.
Because you remember the first degree murder that you were on?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my god.
The one that never get ruling?
No, the one your first case as a judge.
Oh. Wait.
You were just like, why did they do first instead of second?
Oh, yes, that one. Yeah, I don't know why.
I had the same thing. I was looking at that going, why the fuck did they do that?
I mean, it could have been argued, but you would have to argue it very good. They did not.
Nope. But seriously, like, I wish I could encourage you more, but I don't want to tilt you any which way. I want you to like go and be the kind of magistrate and eventually circuit, which I know you'll get to, that that you want to be, that you think is important.
Well, here is me.
I trust you.
I was very confident, very comfortable in the DOJ, and despite other things, very comfortable with my job, in my goals. I am knowing my goals here, more uncomfortable, but that is part of why I want to make this move to judiciary, to get out of the comfort. I don't want to be complacent.
Yes.
I want to be challenged.
And it's a challenge.
Oh my god, it's very much challenging. Why can no court ever be just normal proceeding? Yes, witness, yes, evidence. No, we need to have this sidebar. We need to talk about this and that and the other. Why not just straightforward? Always complicated.
It would require competency, and right now that is a big ask.
Yes. My problem, I am very good at being prepared. Be prepared for everything. But as the judge,
you're not supposed to.
I cannot prepare so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking and articulating in the moment. More difficult for me.
Yeah. Especially when like shit's garbled, right? Like I swear they don't bring you clear stuff.
Like,
it's all over the place, at least for today.
I want everybody to ask these stupid questions.
Yeah.
Ask these stupid, obvious questions and get these stupid, obvious answers. Make it very clear. Pretend like I am dumb.
Yeah, you're a tiny baby. We're educating you on a thing that you have no idea about, and we want to make sure you understand.
I don't want to go through the evidence and look for things to either prove or disprove. I only want to base on what you present to me. And if you present to me a pile of doo-doo, then I don't know what to do.
We're all gonna be scared. I'm terrified, Sonny. I don't know if I'm ready for my first criminal cases.
Oh, you'll be
you'll be
okay.
fine.
I would say the civil is more difficult.
I like the civil.
I mean, there's
the civil is more interpretation. The penal code, criminal code is very clear. Yes, room for interpretation and the spirit of the law, but at least there is the guideline. Whereas in the civil proceedings, not so much. Yes, there are standards, but I feel like it is less than the criminal.
I hate him.
Who do you hate?
Hey, who?
That had to be Sharif. Another
Is he
payphone
calling
saying,
you?
"I hope he dies. I hope he dies."
I would not answer the phone anymore.
Mm-hmm.
How am I supposed to know if it's payphones? So annoying. I'm gonna go on D&D for the rest of the
You want me
night.
to risk harassment charges?
Heck yeah. No.
I can do that.
I will call him. Fuck him.
He
Who's
hasn't
going
told
to
you
charge
fuck
me
off
with
yet.
harassment? I call him a crazy fucking little bitch.
Yeah.
That he's upset that his mom did not love him enough. Leave Willow alone. Leave Clarkson alone. And leave the fucking country.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
We'll go
Remember
to the
when
circus.
he was a little silly guy?
They are looking for
Remember?
clowns like him.
No shit. Remember when he was just like a little silly dumb guy? And he fucking broke bad. What the fuck?
I don't know. But I should go to sleep. Very
Yes,
late.
you should. You
Thank
did good, did I?
Ah, thank you.
No problem.
I wish I believed that.
Well, I will believe it for you.
Thank you.
No
Oh
problem.
my
I'm
god, he
working on
keeps
it.
calling me. I'm not answering.
Yeah, don't answer. I want to call him. What's his phone number?
I'll send it to you. Hold on.
I'm going to use a weird accent. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You should stop. Calling people. Go to sleep.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I'm going on D&D.
He's too much of a bitch to admit who he is to me.
He didn't even say, he was not admitting it to me either, but I just know it's him. Who else is gonna be?
Oh my god, there's the perfect drink to sponsor Kangaroo Court.
What is that?
Kangaroo Kick.
Hell yeah.
It's from the Wrangling Saloon has it. It's on Eater.
Hell yeah. There are so many lawyers. This is so weird.
Just
Like,
because they are in the app as to be the lawyer does not make them the lawyer.
True enough. Who's Alicia Wessler?
I don't know.
Hello. Hello, Sharif. Good to see you. You are Sharif. Look, my dude. Yes, you are my dude. Hey, he's changed who he's talking to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
Hello
no, no.
there. What? Oh, how can you help me? Oh, there are many things you can do for me. Let me think. Oh, this is being Paula.
How about this, fella?
Yes. Listen. Who is this
Wait a
being?
second.
Is this?
John.
Oh,
Does it come on
John.
the list of the
Listen,
paper
John. You are a what? Oh my God, you are the truck driver. Perfect. I am
cops
needing you to
didn't.
drive your truck into the fucking ocean and stop being fucking stupid and bothering my friends.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
goodbye.
Yeah, Doc gave his list to the officer.
So, did he give the list of the payphone numbers, though?
Yeah.
Okay, have Doc send you that so that you can block them.
Oh, wait, how do you block a specific number?
If you put, or at the very least, so you can note it as, like, you can put it in your contacts as a payphone so you don't answer them.
Oh, got you. I've
That's
just been
pretty
not
smart. A lot of
I
work,
know
though.
that all the 841s are payphones.
Is it?
Yeah, they all start with 841. The cop told me yesterday.
It would be annoying, but at one point in time in my life, I changed the phone number.
Yeah, the problem is that she would just be back in the fucking Fed Finder app.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not fair. We need to get you one of those special phones that people always having.
That's fine. I'm just gonna ignore any 841 numbers. There we go.
That's good. And if there's a prefix to that, that'll be great.
Oh, listen, my conversation with Sharif went very well. He said he was John the truck driver. How can
Yeah,
you
he
help me?
told
I
me
said,
that
yes,
too.
I need the truck driver. I need you to drive your truck into the fucking ocean.
Oh my god.
And stay in it.
So you, a judge, were telling someone to legally dump. Okay, cool. I didn't. Oh.
Shit, interrupt me.
No, I would take that in the spirit of which it was given, which was a joke.
So fuck off.
Hearsay. Never
Yeah,
said
hearsay. Yeah, you say you calling the police. It is okay. I am apparently the criminal. So there you go.
Nah.
It's making sense that I would do the crime. I don't know that it is a crime to tell somebody to drive the truck into the ocean.
I mean, I would interpret that as such, but yeah. Go chill. Enjoy the rest of your night.
I might need the
Don't worry about
defense
it.
attorney. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
Well, I mean, I'm only second best to yourself, but if you ever need,
No, I am not defense attorney.
Well, still.
Yeah, I need to go to sleep.
No, night, okay?
Maybe I just sleep in this bed.
Me too. Let's just sleep in Killian's bed with him.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't think I could fit, and I also have to go take care of my little baboos. But
Oh.
Baboos?
yeah, I got a bunch of little baby lawyers. Creepy
Oh.
little,
Good luck with that.
little tiny babies.
If they're ever ready for a mock trial, I want in.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, me too. I want to
Holler
come.
if you guys need anything.
Where are they?
Listen, I need you all to
Lay my
keep it
dog
down.
down.
You're
I'm gonna
obstructing.
sleep.
You're
Dear,
being
thank
too
you for
loud.
the-
Stop
for
obstructing me from
transcribing
sleeping.
Lisa,
Fuck
and
yeah,
for
dude.
all the notices you did today, Daniel.
Stop being too loud. You're obstructing. I am trying to sleep.
Please.
I'm
Don't
gonna
charge
go.
me with disobeying a
Was
peace
that
officer.
inappropriate?
It infringes on the
Listen,
entirety
even
of
if
the
you
law.
think the officers are stupid giving you the stupid orders, it doesn't mean that you get to ignore them.
No, we're gonna argue this on the street right now, and you're gonna agree with me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Good night, Willow.
Good night, Sunny.
Okay, we're. Oh, hi there. You they were obstructing me from sleeping. Why you get shooted? That fucking crazy Rick. That crazy bitch. Listen, I going to sleep because I have to get up early tomorrow. Early every day. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, I used to play this shit when I logged off. Very long time ago. It's time to go. This is not the right one. It is. I don't know where it's at. Is it this one? Oh yes. I don't know who these people are. I guess. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Let's go there. We're going to do some reading. But I don't have extra work to do this weekend. Yes, I do. Fucking shit. I'm very upset. How many more days? 2.5. Reading. We're going to read Mr. Pierce. Reading. I really hope this is the right person. We're reading anyway. Cause fuck it, I'm tired. Going to sleep. Early morning. Have the above average night. Have the sunny day. And fuck off. Good night.